And hey guys, it's me, your friendly neighborhood Pokemaniac, taking on the Sinnoh Elite 4 Challenge. That's right guys, in the last episode we started the Elite 4 Challenge, and we would have gotten through more of it were we not so rudely interrupted by Docky, but it's basically to be expected at this point. And then we took on the first member of the Elite 4, Aaron, and I'll tell you what, it was a little nerve-wracking, but after getting in here and doing a battle, it really shakes the nerves out. So with that guys, we are ready to proceed on to the second member of the Elite 4. Let's go. And ooh, once again, just expertly themed, I gotta say, like it looks so good. And let's go introduce ourselves to the second member of the Sinnoh Elite 4. Well, well, you're quite the adorable trainer, but you've also got a spine. I'm Bertha. That's right, we get to fight Big Bertha. I have a preference for ground-type Pokemon. A woman after my own heart. Just ground-type Pokemon are pretty keen, if you ask me. Well, would you show this old lady how much you've learned? I don't know, fellas. I'm telling you, there's a little bit of just me, or is there a little bit of flirt in that phrase right there? I mean, I know I'm the one giving the inflections and everything, but okay. Anyway, neither here nor there. Say hello to Bertha's first Pokemon, Whiscash, which is the water ground type Pokemon, one of my favorite types ever. It is going to be on level 50 with the ability Oblivious, so don't try to attract it. It's not going to work. Probably same thing for Elite 4 members, but that's neither here nor there. With the moves Earth Power, Aqua Tail, Zen Headbutt, and Sandstorm. That's right, she's going to want to kick up a Sandstorm because her team benefits from it and ours doesn't. But we have Tannenbaum, who, on top of being a Grass-type Pokemon, which is supreme against Water Ground-type Pokemon, we get to kick up our own weather condition, which is really nice. And, well, what do Water and Ground types hate more than anything? They hate Grass-type moves, so we're going to smack this thing with a Wood Hammer. Oh, it's faster. Dang it. Okay, there goes my Blizzard potential. In Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, she will start out with a Quagsire instead. She does have a Whiscash, but it does not come out first. Quagsire is also a Water Ground type Pokemon. It's going to be on level 55 with the ability Damp, so the exploding moves aren't going to work against it. With the moves Dig, Double Team, Protect, and Sandstorm, which is the trolliest Quagsire I've ever seen in my life, and I love it. Her Whiscash will be on level 55, again with the ability Oblivious, with the moves Aqua Tail, Zen Headbutt, Rock Slide, and Fissure. Yeah, that gives you any indication of what type of woman Bertha is. Up next is Gliscor. Now, we're going to be taking risks here, boys, because this might not go super well for us. Shoot. Now we're gonna switch out. I hit keep battling instead of switch out. Okay, we're not making the smart moves here. Say hello to Gliscor. Again, another phenomenal Pokemon with a phenomenal typing. Ground flying, ability Hyper Cutter, so that means it will not be intimidated. It cannot lower its attack stat with the moves Earthquake, Ice Fang, Fire Fang, and Thunder Fang, which are all very scary. One in particular to Tannenbaum because we are quite weak to it. But easy come, easy go, as they say. Now I know the sand is up, but we're going to try and hit a Blizzard. Hopefully we can do that. Gliscors aren't necessarily known for their speed. They're more known for their bulk. So, but hey, it's Tannenbaum. High risk, high reward. You don't get no prize if you don't gamble every once in a while. So, oh, it's faster anyway. Dang it. All right. In Diamond and Pearl, she does not, in fact, have a Gliscor, which is a crime against humanity, if you ask me. All right. So, unfortunately, Tannenbaum's going to go down, but that is the game we play here with Tannenbaum. You can't win if you don't play, as they say. So we're going to send out Autumn, who is probably the perfect counter to a Gliscor. Well, this Gliscor in particular, considering none of his moves are going to be super effective. One of them is not very effective, and one is absolutely ineffective. So no Thunder Fang for you, ma'am. All right, so let's hit this thing with a Surf. Earthquake, it is a very intimidating move. It's very powerful. Gliscors themselves are very powerful, but it's Autumn, so I'm not super concerned. Dang, even with the stab. Yeah. So the difficulty has in fact ramped up, and as you can tell, as we progress through the Pokemon League, the Pokemon are going to get stronger and stronger as we go. We are also unaffected by Sandstorm, which is really nice. Oh, come on! You're going to use a full restore at this juncture? That wasn't even a quarter health! Come on, Bertha. Yeah, big Bertha. Don't mess around, I'll tell you that much. And again, like I just love her team's like composition so much. More so in Platinum than in Diamond and Pearl once again. But again, in Diamond and Pearl, it is definitely the stronger team level-wise. But I believe composition-wise, Bertha is actually... Oh, okay. I thought that was a crit, and I was going to be very, very upset. But as you can see, we are already struggling. We are 2 members into the Elite Four, and it's rough out here in these streets. All right, so the Sandstorm subsided. English is my first language, I swear. And she's going to send out Hippowdon, which I'll tell you what, we are going to stay in with Autumn. So Hippowdon, it is a Pokemon we haven't seen thus far. We have seen a Hippopotas once or twice, but it is going to be evolved form of Hippopotas. Look at it, it's so cool. It is the female version. There are differences between male and female Hippowdons and Hippopotoses, just in the design, just nifty little fun fact there for you. It is a pure ground type Pokemon with the ability Sandstream, and it's got the moves Earthquake, Stone Edge, Crunch, and Yawn, so remarkably intimidating. If you are playing Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, this is going to be her ace in the hole. Hippowdon, level 59, holding a Citrus Berry, ability Sandstream once again. So it kicks up its own Sandstorm upon entry with the moves Earthquake, Stone Edge, Crunch, and Curse. So very, very scary, very bold, very strong, very beautiful, I must say. But before we move on, Autumn is in fact going to go down. We only have 2 max revives. We better save those. We're going to use a Revive here. I know it may seem a little cheap, but we're going to get Tannenbaum back up to snuff. This Hippowdon, while it does have Stone Edge, which is very scary for us, there's no guarantee that it's actually going to hit because it's like a 70% accurate move. So what should we be worried about? I mean, really. And once we send Tannenbaum out here, number 1, we get rid of the Sandstorm. Number 2, we set up the Hail, so our Blizzard will hit 100%. Now, I know last time I said Gliscors aren't that fast. Hippowdons legitimately aren't that fast. They are known for trying to tank hits. So, by rights, we should be faster than a Hippowdon. So we're going to click Blizzard instead of Ice Shard. Yay! Okay, it pays off. That was a gamble within itself, I'll tell you what. Not knowing exactly how fast Tannenbaum is compared to other Pokemon is well, it's a risk along with everything else that relates to Tannenbaum. So, good job, Tannenbaum. She's so good at what she does. I mean, sometimes she gets knocked out really easily, but other times it's like, you know what, it's pretty cool. All right, up next is her Golem, which, again, she has in both Pokemon Platinum and Diamond and Pearl. I gotta think here for a second. Do I want to switch out? Yes. Now, this is gonna seem weird, but I am going to throw Maytag out here. Just because I think that is going to be the preferable move. So we're going to get Tannenbaum back in. We're going to throw out Maytag, which may seem like a horrible idea, throwing out an electric type against a ground type Elite Four member, until you remember that Maytag has Levitate. And Bertha's Golem, Big Bertha's Golem, is on level 52. It is rock ground type with the ability Rockhead with the moves Earthquake, can't hit us, Fire Punch, okay, it's not stab, Thunder Punch, not very effective, and Sandstorm, which does not actually do attack damage to us. So, I mean, if the Golem wants to go for a, non-stab Fire Punch against Maytag, that's fine by me. Obviously, this Golem does have Fire Punch for ice types, very much in the same vein as Tannenbaum. So, yeah, that's how we do it. That's not how we do it, Maytag. You need to hit your Hydro Pumps. So, yeah, I brought out Maytag. Again, you can kind of see one of the reasons why I went with Rotom Wash was for situations like this. Now, in Diamond and Pearl, Bertha does have a Golem as well, level 36, level 56 ability Rockhead again, with the moves Earthquake, Brick Break, green moose, guava juice. Earthquake, Brick Break, Sandstorm, and Hero Ball. And when we hit our Hydro Pumps Maytag, we one-hit KO our opponent's Pokemons. I tell you what, Maytag, I love you to death, I tell you what, but sometimes it's just not super accurate. And last but not least is Bertha's Ace in the Hole for Diamond, or for Pokemon Platinum, not Diamond and Pearl. It is Rhyperior. Now, Rhyperior, we have been over before. I don't know if we might have seen one in like Victory Road or something. Rhyperior, the evolved form of Rhydon, which was introduced in Gen 4. Rhyperior, this one's going to be on level 55. It is ground rock type with the ability Lightning Rod, which is interesting. That's in the anime, that's why Rhydon went down, specifically because of Lightning Rod. But that's neither here nor there. It is holding a Citrus Berry with the moves Earthquake, Mega Horn, Avalanche, and Rock Wrecker, which is a crazy physical rock type move. I believe it's the equivalent of like Rock Hyper Beam, so just be aware of that. Now, Rhyperiors are incredibly slow, and we have whipped up a Hailstorm, and Rhyperiors are more physically defensive than specially defensive. So this Blizzard should kill no problemo. Wow, we go over. Bertha's last Pokemon in Diamond and Pearl. And it's a doozy. It is Sudowoodo. Yeah, I mean, doesn't really fit, does it? And it's a level 56. It's a rock-type Pokemon with the ability Sturdy, because Sudowoodos are sturdy with it. With the moves Earthquake, Sucker Punch, Hammer Arm, and Sandstorm. Not too intimidating, if you ask me. And with that, guys, we have done it.
Well, dear child, I must say, that was quite impressive. Your Pokemon believed in you and did their best to earn that win. Even though I've lost... Oh, my goodness. I can't keep up with that.
Yeah, for an old lady, you sure talk fast.
You're quite something, youngster. I like how you and your Pokemon earned the win by working as one. That's what makes you so strong. I think you can go as far as you want.
That's right, fellas. We like older women here. All right. No, that's again just kidding. Good old Big Bertha. She's great. Phenomenal. Elite Four typing, if you ask me. I think more ground type trainers should be in the Elite Four, because it is a crazy strong just type by itself in Pokemon, and with a different combination such as water and ground and flying and ground, like Bertha's no joke. If you don't go in prepared, you are going to get bopped. We almost did, actually, with that whole blunder. With not knowing that Gliscor was faster than our Tannenbaum, that could have been quite the issue. Fortunately, it wasn't, and we made it through, only losing Autumn, and only because we made the conscious decision to, not because Bertha, overwhelmed us with, sheer force or anything like that. Now, we did that to make Autumn did the sacrifice play, the very noble sacrifice play to let Tannenbaum get revived and then come in and sweep the rest of her team, which I will always respect 100% of the time. So we're gonna heal up Tannenbaum here. Do I have anything? I do have energy powder. I don't want to. All right, we're gonna give energy powder over here to Maytag. It's bitter. Maytag's not gonna like it. It didn't mention that though. But you know what? It was only 50 HP. And Maytag lost less than that in the battle, but I just want all of our team to be fully ready for what's coming up next. And, I just, having the team up to full health, I didn't want to waste a full restore or anything like that for that little of HP. But with that, since Autumn, did the valiant thing and, made the sacrifice play, we're going to throw Autumn up front, maybe to take on the next member of the Elite Four. Let's go see just who that is. All right, we're on the roll now, guys. And, ooh, hot in here. Is it just me, guys? I tell you what, dang. All right, hey, we know this guy. It is RONALD MCDONALD himself. And look at that. Even the little Pokeball in the center is nice in McDonald's colors. Yeah, so let's go talk to Flint here.
Yo, trainer. You had me counting the days on my fingers waiting for you to come. I heard from Volkner what you did in Sunny Shore.
Whoa, bud. Okay, there's no evidence that it was me. We have a couple of circumstantial evidence and like one unreliable eyewitness. You managed to light a fire in that guy's heart again. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, I suppose we did that. We didn't commit any felonies. Yeah. How could you not expect me to look forward to seeing you in battle? All right. Oh, look, there he goes. You're facing a fire-type Pokemon user with me. I feel like, well, I feel like he and Docky wouldn't get along just because, like, they're, like, the same character, kind of, you know, and they would, you know, probably butt heads a lot. They would butt heads a lot, but that would probably make them really good friends, actually. I don't know. We'll talk to Docky, see how he feels about McDonald's and, you know, clowns and whatnot. But anyway, you're facing a fire-type Pokemon user with me. Really, bud? What? I couldn't have guessed that from the open flames here in your room, which, again, I can't imagine is up to OSHA regulations. That you don't have any, like, safety bars or anything. There's just fire underneath the floor. Let Flint see how hot your spirit burns. All right, and that's right, guys. We are finally fighting Ronald McDonald himself. We met him over in Sunny Shore, and he was, you know, talking about Volkner and everything. I love that little laugh that he gives. But yeah, it's finally time. Now, he's going to start out with Houndoom. Okay, level 52, Dark Fire type Pokemon. Ability Early Bird, so if you put him to sleep, he'll wake up early. With the moves Flamethrower, Sludge Bomb, Dark Pulse, and Sunny Day. Sunny Day is probably going to end up being a little bit of an issue for us because, you know, we've got Autumn out, but we also have the ground to go with the water. So, yeah, it might not be too much of an issue. But you guys may be thinking to yourself, hey, wait a minute. Okay, I can understand the whole, you know, Ronald McDonald product placement, whatever, Nintendo or Game Freak, get that bag. But why is there a fire type Elite Four in Pokemon 4th Gen? Because if I recall correctly, you can only get 2 fire type Pokemon in Diamond and Pearl. Now, in Platinum, they did remedy this a little bit. You know, we're looking at Houndoom. Yeah, but in Diamond and Pearl, I'm not kidding you, they stuck to their guns. In Diamond and Pearl, the fire type Elite Four member only has 2 fire type Pokemon. Yeah, and he's got 5 total. So let's get into this a little bit. We already went over Houndoom. If you are playing Diamond and Pearl, he will have a Rapidash leading, starting out on level 58. Which is pretty crazy. Like, that's a huge jump. It is a pure fire type with the ability Run Away, which is not going to be useful in battle, with the moves Flare Blitz, Solar Beam, Bounce, and Sunny Day. So this is an actually intimidating Rapidash, unlike the one Docky tends to throw at us. Now, Flint does have a Rapidash in Pokemon Platinum, but we will get to that when he throws it out, just to make note of it. But yeah, that's one of his 2 fire type Pokemons. Makes sense, right? But anywho, enough about the future. Let's talk about the present, and let's get a Surf off. Dark Pulse, that is going to be Stab. Houndoom is a phenomenal Pokemon, great typing, and it's got monstrous special attack. And it's pretty fast as well. Now, it does kind of have the Glass Cannon status. It might actually survive this Surf. Yeah. So it's not like the weakest of like the special attackers. And it's just overall a very good Pokemon. It's a little sturdy with it, but overall it is going to... ooh, we got the flinch. Okay, that we are definitely going to have to heal up with. That was very unfortunate. Dark Pulse is a great move. It is one of the new dark type moves that you can get here in 4th Gen. It is special, and it does have the chance to flinch. I believe it's like base 80 power and 100% accuracy, so... pretty dang good move, if you ask me. Already giving Autumn a hard time, which is a little unfeasible, if you ask me, because Autumn usually doesn't have a hard time against Darny or anything. Autumn may be thick, but man, I'm telling you, that Houndoom, that special attack is just monstrous. And the crit. Once again, Autumn doesn't go down because Autumn was bested. Autumn goes down because this Houndoom, hacks, bro. It was all hacks. Oh, jeez. So we're going to send out Zuko. A Mach Punch should finish this up. We're not too concerned about that. That's one of the downsides of being a dark type for you. And something else I want to mention, kind of just outside of everything, I love the gradient that they are using in the background of the Flint battle. Like, look at that. Like, oh, it is so cool. The purples and the orange. Obviously, you guys know I like purple and orange. And then, like, having the red in there. Oh, it's just so good. It, like, really exemplifies the fire. And then the dark, too. Like, like Houndoom just slots right in there. Oh, all right, up next is Infernape, I suppose. We are actually going to switch out of here because I'm not dealing with another Infernape with Zuko here. They're both glass cannons, so I'm not too keen on letting that slide. Now, his Infernape, if you hadn't guessed, this is his second Fire-type Pokemon in Diamond and Pearl. And Intimidate is a phenomenal ability to be used against it. Warbeak's grown up literally since day one with Zuko, so she knows all of your tricks and moves, and she is going to absolutely demolish you. In Pokemon Platinum, Infernape, level 55, firefighting, as we all know, with the ability Blaze, again, as we all know, with the moves Flare Blitz, as you can see demonstrated here, Thunder Punch, Mach Punch, and Earthquake. So I don't know why he didn't go for the Thunder Punch. Flare Blitz, oh my gosh, and he gets the burn. Are you kidding me? That's actually just real bad luck. I don't know if this Brave Bird's going to take out Infernape now. Yeah. We all know Zuko. Oh my gosh, it didn't. Okay. That's a lot of recoil. And we're hurt by burn. We're going to have to heal up again. That's really unfortunate. I kind of feel cheap doing this, but I don't have any other options, guys. In Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, this Infernape is going to be on level 61. Yeah, we're breaking the 60 barrier, like, on the third member of the Elite Four. It's okay. Flint cheated too, so it cancels each other out. PEMDAS or something, right? It's got a Citrus Berry with the moves Flare Blitz, Thunder Punch, Mach Punch, and Earthquake. So very similar, just like, I'm not kidding, 6 levels stronger. Like, ridiculous. Like, I find it so funny because for the majority of Diamond and Pearl, it's not the difficulty. The difficulty curve is not hard at all. And for the most part, when compared to Pokemon Platinum, Platinum made the main game challenges much harder than Diamond and Pearl. But then all of a sudden you get to the Elite Four, and for whatever reason, Diamond and Pearl decided to go absolutely ham on the Elite Four and make everything super duper strong. So even if you were, if you keep like your level curve, and you got to level 50 and you started the Elite Four in Diamond and Pearl, like, you're not getting very far. Like, you're gonna have to grind, like, just bottom line. Which, again, it's like, whatever, it's not like the end of the world and everything. It's a little annoying, but also on top of that, it's like, I don't know, like, they should have just put this difficulty level in, Platinum. I think it would have worked a little bit better, but, that's neither here nor there. What is about to arrive, though, is Magmortar, which is a very intimidating Pokemon. I'll tell you what. I think it might be time for Warbeak to make a sacrifice play. We're going to keep her in here. Magmortar. This is a Pokemon we haven't seen thus far, but we have talked about as the evolved form of the butthead himself, Magmar. And look at that. He's got his cannons. He got his gun pointed right at our head. That's not intimidating. I don't know what is. In Pokemon Platinum, this is his ace in the hole. It is level 57 pure fire type, so it doesn't have any secondary weaknesses, like flying type weaknesses. Zuko. With the ability Flame Body. So if you do end up hitting it with a physical move, there is a chance that he's just going to burn you. Holding a Citrus Berry with the moves Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Solar Beam, and Hyper Beam. That is absolute mad lad level moveset, honestly. This thing is a monstrous special attacker. It's decently fast, even though it looks pretty thick, and it's also, like, pretty defensive overall. So this Pokemon is not messing around, and it's ready. It's prepared to take on your water type since it's got T-Bolt, and it's prepared to take on your ground type since it's got Solar Beam, which also means that Sunny Day's not up, so I'm not, like, super concerned for Autumn here. But it is an issue that it has Solar Beam, which could be potentially fatal. But he is going to use Flamethrower. Honestly, we're probably going to get smacked by a Hyper Beam, if anything, for coming out. So you know what? I'll tell you what. We're going to throw Donzalug out here. Now, Donzalug I did equip with Earthquake for such a situation. In case we, ran up against something that, Autumn would have a hard time taking on, particularly being a special attacker, Donzalug being a physical attacker. Earthquake should prove to be super useful. That's the end of the Fire-type Pokemon for Flint and Diamond and Pearl, so I'll just pick one and go over it. He has a Steelix, level 57, Steel Ground-type Pokemon with the ability Rockhead. It's got Fire Fang and Sunny Day, and it's also got Rock Tomb and Screech, and that Flamethrower did a stupid amount of damage. What the heck was that? Good golly. I'm telling you, Magmortar is nothing to sneeze at, and if that thing sneezed, it could probably take down a Pokemon or two. We popped the Citrus Berry, which isn't great. I'm going to take this opportunity to heal up Autumn real quick, actually. Since he would be moving faster than Donzalug anyway, I don't really see a point in trying to hit him with a move, while we could take this opportunity to heal up Autumn. But yeah, so Steelix, I guess, honorary fire type, just because it can learn Fire Fang and Sunny Day. I don't even know if it can learn Sunny Day. Like, in reality, it's just maybe they hacked it so that Flint had some, Pokemon to, switch to. Or some Pokemon to have, utility in fire types when they... honestly, okay, let's talk a little bit about game devs. All right, I don't claim to know game development. Okay, it's Solar Beam. This is great though, because he has to charge up, so we can swap strategically here. But when you get to the Elite Four and you're making the fire type one, like, I don't know, maybe when you realize that maybe you only have 2 fire types, that maybe this isn't exactly the right maybe go either change the Elite Four type or go back and put in more fire types. I don't know, but maybe they were already done with it and they're like, forget it, we'll just, fix it when Platinum comes out, because they were probably planning that. But it's hard for me to believe that they got this far and we're like, geez, we have a fire type Elite Four member. Yeah, just give them some random Pokemon. And anywho, so Magmortar, it is absolutely a challenge. We have to do some switching games with it. But that's just quite fine by me. Magmortar being his ace in the hole, it is going to take some time for us to whittle this thing down. Infernape was his ace in the hole in Diamond and Pearl. So let's go over some other Pokemon that Flint is going to have while we have the golden opportunity to. Geez, that Flamethrower still did a lot. I'm not going to lie. He also has a Drifblim, level 58, Ghost and Flying, with the moves Will-O-Wisp, Ominous Wind, Double Team, and Baton Pass. So, that's cheap as all get out. It's just used to Ominous Wind. He has a chance to get that Omni Boost. This is going to hurt real bad. He has a chance to get the Omni Boost. Will-O-Wisp to burn you, which I guess justifies it being on the Fire-type team. We tank that all day, every day. Autumn is a beast. Take that, Ronald McDonald. Put that in your burger and eat it. My goodness, Autumn. What? Oh, this team is too good. I don't know what I did to deserve this team, but they're beasts, all of them, every single one. Hey, that's fine, Autumn. You earned it. Good job. Jeez, oh man, I cannot believe that was so great. I'm so proud of Autumn. We do have Maytag as a follow-up. Once again, Rotom Wash. We have Hydro Pump. Okay, Rapidash is coming out. That's kind of scary. Because it is rather intimidating. But yeah, so Flint, that Drifblim, it is there to burn you, double team, and then pass the evasion over to another Pokemon. So, anywho, Rapidash has arrived. We did discuss Flint's Rapidash in Diamond and Pearl. Honestly, what? I'll tell you what. We are going to take this opportunity to, we're going to bring Autumn back once again. I believe Autumn needs an encore, second encore, just because he did so well against that Magmortar. The only reason Autumn got KO'd the second time was because of the hail that we set up. And this is okay because that Rapidash wants to set up Sunny Day, which gives us an opportunity to heal up a little bit. Hydro Pump isn't going to do as much damage, and Maytag can just stand in there and look scary. Make sure that, keep that Rapidash on its toes. Just going right for the Solar Beam, huh? Think you're cute? All right. It's not too bad because it's a special attack and Rapidash is a physical attacker. But this Rapidash, level 53, fire type, ability run away, which he's going to need it because we're coming for him. With the moves Flare Blitz, I don't know why he's not using it, Solar Beam, Bounce, and Sunny Day. So, not too bad overall. We are going to have Maytag stay in here, and we're going to actually go for the Confuse Ray if we live. Honestly, I don't know if we're living this. That's sun-boosted Flare Blitz. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's all right. We're trying to run out the sun in just a little bit. Maytag, you served your purpose, bud. Going in there, doing the sacrifice play. A lot of mons have had to do that today. But again, that's how we got to roll here when it comes to taking on the Elite Four. This could be a little risky. Because Rapidash does have bounce. Zuko is weak to that. Oh, we might be in a pickle here. I'm not confident close combat is actually going to take the Rapidash out in one hit. But bounce does give us a chance to fiddle around and switch out and whatnot. We do need to run out the sun a little longer so then we can get Autumn in here. Because we can't have Autumn in here with this Rapidash that has Solar Beam with the sun up because, you know, it'll probably take him out in one hit. All right. This is wild. It took until the Elite Four until we actually had to use our brain a little bit. I'm pretty sure we're faster than a Rapidash. So if we close combat, it will lower our stats a little bit. But more than likely than not, this Rapidash is going to be using Bounce. So that gives us a chance to switch out. Then our stat change will go away. So we're going to go close combat. We might not actually be faster, so this might be the wrong move. But we're going to find out. No, okay, good. Zuko is faster than your average Rapidash. Well, this isn't even your average Rapidash, okay? This is the Elite Four member Flint's Rapidash, all right? And we almost took it out. We did call the bounce, so get predicted, scrub. My goodness, stick to fast food. We're not going to want to stay in here to get hit by that bounce. I don't want Autumn taking damage, so Tannenbaum! Hey, buddy. Let's go out there, girl, and make that sacrifice play. We are going to kick up the hail, though, which is nice because that gets rid of the sun, which means I'm not scared to bring Autumn in. Because Autumn in. What are you, furniture? Actually, hang on. There's no way, right? Guys. Guys. We have Ice Shard. Oh my gosh. Oh, you cheater. You dirty cheater. Dirty, stinky cheater. You clown. I mean, I can't blame him. I've been using items this whole battle. Like, I've revived Autumn twice already. We would have taken it out, though, okay? Just, no. We would have taken it out. That was insane strats right there. Could you imagine if Tannenbaum took out that Rapidash? That would have been so dope. It's probably going to use Flare Blitz, which in that case, I'm just going to let Tannenbaum go down. We're going to get some... I didn't run. I didn't mean to run. All right. Well, that's what happens, guys. Yeah, all the way here, the Elite Four. That's what happens if you click run during a trainer battle. Just so you know, for your information. We're going to Ice Shard one more time, then get some chip damage off before this Rapidash. Hopefully the Rapidash goes for Flare Blitz. I mean, I don't know if the AI is smart enough to use a move like Solar Beam. Oh, no, it's just gonna bounce again. I'm okay with that. I guess the AI didn't want to get the... chip damage off of Flare Blitz from using that, which honestly I'm not too concerned with that. You know what, Blizzard, why not? So bounce. It's gonna take Tannenbaum out, which again I wasn't expecting Tannenbaum to live the first one, and now Tannenbaum got this Rapidash from full health all the way down to half by herself. You want to talk about a beast of a Pokemon? Like, there's no other. Should we get Zuko out there, or do we get Autumn out there? You know, let's get Zuko out there. I think at this point in time, Zuko smacking this Rapidash with a close combat should do a good chunk of damage, if not all of it. I don't remember how much HP this Rapidash had when we hit it last time. Yeah, okay, good. Zuko, all reliable. And honestly, like, yeah, like Zuko got a couple of licks in during Aaron, but didn't get to do much during Big Bertha. So it's good that Zuko gets some chance to shine here against Flint, because once again, it's not like Zuko would be our first choice to throw out against a fire type trainer just randomly. But yeah, and last but not least, on Flint's team in Pokemon Platinum, it is Flareon. That's right, Evolutions. I'll tell you what. Flareon, pure fire type Pokemon. I can feel your determination. Your will is overpowering me. You could have phrased that a little bit better, bud. And anywho, jeez, Ronald McDonald distracted me. Ha! Get wrecked, scrub. Missing the Will-O-Wisp, I'll tell you what. Pure fire type ability, Flash Fire. So if you try to hit it with a fire type move, it is going to increase its attack or special attack, or both. Can't quite remember which one. With the moves Overheat, Giga Impact, Quick Attack, and Will-O-Wisp. If you guys recall, when I was talking about the evolutions, this is heating up. I'm blazing now. Whoa, bro. Hey, easy, man. Do that on your own time. I'll tell you what. I know. As soon as they get into Gen 4, it's like there's, bombs and Pokemon attacking you, and now drugs. Oh, I can't believe he's blazing it during an Elite Four battle. Oh my gosh, get wrecked, bro. Missed 2 Will-O-Wisps in a row. Yeah, so Flareon is much better when it comes to Gen 4. Nice crit Autumn. And they do show it off here. Having the physical special split when it comes to moves made Flareon just so much better. And having Flare Blitz, Flareon is finally a force to be reckoned with. There is one more Pokemon we haven't gone over in Diamond and Pearl, but we'll get to that in a second. I don't believe it. I lost. I didn't take you for granted, but I didn't expect you to win. I'd never even considered it. I'm blown away by this. You and your Pokemon are hot stuff. I think that's what he said. Again, they're fast talkers in the Elite Four. Yes? Flint? Ronald? You alright, buddy? Kind of just standing there. Phew. Burn right down to the cinders. I really like that. Keep going. I like that kind of phrase where it's like he left it all on the battlefield and he spent all of his energy, and he's usually so high energy, but he let it all go, and now he's like super chill. Like how you get lethargic after a nice Big Mac meal at McDonald's. Pokemon. Yeah. All right. Before we leave Flint's non-OSHA regulation room, let's go over his last Pokemon in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. It is Lopunny, my favorite fire-type Pokemon. Level 57 with the ability Cute Charm, pure normal type, with the moves Fire Punch. Hey, there we go. Sunny Day. Hey, there you go. Mirror Coat and Charm. So just a little annoying, but yeah. Honestly, though, like, funny enough, his team might actually give you more trouble in Diamond and Pearl, not just due to the levels being so much higher, but also because he's got a variety of types on the team. Like, you can't just come in there with, like, a water or a ground type Pokemon and sweep through them. So, who knows? That might actually be the strats. And, Flint is a secret genius. Well, maybe secret genius is too strong of a word, but we're going to move right along. And that is 3 members of the Elite Four down, guys. So we are going to heal up real quick, make sure that we are nice and fit before the next battle. We're definitely... You guys wonder why I stocked up so much on Revive and Full Restore as well. This is why. No lying here. This is very difficult. The difficulty, like, scaling, continues to go up as you get through the Elite Four. So while our first 2 weren't too hard, these second 2 are actually, like, quite a bit of an obstacle to overcome, I must say. As you can tell by having 4 team members needing revived and then full restored. So, and again, this is a gauntlet, so you're not allowed to leave and heal up or anything. Something to really go over while we're just healing up our team here. There are some strats. If you are strapped for cash, or if you want to grind efficiently without having to go, battle like wild Pokemon and, I don't know, Victory Road, or using the VS Seeker, you can actually take on the Elite Four as many times as you want. They give you great reward money and great experience. So if you want to go through the Elite Four and just, without any healing items or anything, you can lose. You keep all the experience and the money that you gain from the victories you had. You get kicked back out into the lobby. Then you can, buy some healing items, whatever you need, and then go through again. You could do that a bunch of different times. With an amulet coin, it is particularly profitable. I like that. But, guys, we will be taking on the last member of the Elite Four in the next episode. So, if you guys liked what you saw, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Like, dislike, whatever you're feeling like. Whew. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later. All right, this is it. Running in the doors. Running, here's some more. Running in the doors. Running indoors. Pokemon Gen 4. Pikachu?